Yo, what's going on, folks? This is LB the Realist with Surrealistic Studios, Surreal News, where the real is surreal. So I mustered up the energy, I mustered up the courage, and I watched the last and final presidential debate between President Donald Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden. Now, what they're saying in the news is that basically if you were already on the Trump team, then you pretty much thought that Trump won. If you were on the Biden team, you pretty much thought that Biden won. And that's usually how it goes. It usually divides, between partisan lines, depending on who your guy is, Me personally, just throwing it out there, from what I've seen, from what I've experienced, like the mainstream media is saying, I pretty much agree with them on the point that they said that Donald Trump did a lot better than he did in the first debate. In the first debate, he was more aggressive. He was more interrupting, Joe Biden. This debate, they had a new rule that for the first 2 minutes of the person speaking, they would turn the mics off. So Donald Trump wouldn't have an opportunity to interrupt Joe Biden or vice versa. At least for the first, it seemed like maybe 30, 40 minutes or so. And then after that, they let the candidates kind of chime in. So overall, it was a better debate than the first one, in my opinion. Who do I think won? Honestly, nobody won. Nobody won. Donald Trump didn't win. Joe Biden didn't win. Who lost? The people lost. That's who lost. And the reason why I say that is because the whole time Donald Trump was trying to, pin personal attacks against Joe Biden, calling him corrupt. That's not really personal, but he brought up the whole Hunter Biden thing. He brought up the fact that, or the assumption, or the belief, or the insinuation that Joe Biden made money from Russian oligarchs. Basically, he just tried to make Biden look really bad. And Joe Biden, basically, he didn't bring up too many policy specifics, except for the fact when they asked him about racial inequality, he did have a really good answer. They asked, what would you do about racial inequality in America? And all Donald Trump could talk about was, I did the First Step Act, black unemployment, which I think is a stupid argument. I really think that that's a stupid argument because they never talk about white unemployment. It's just always black unemployment, Hispanic unemployment. Why are you giving us a job? What does that have to do with how well we're doing? Just because we got 2 and 3 jobs, it doesn't mean we're doing well in this economy. So he brought that up, a few other things. So everything that he brought up, it was all things that he's already done. He was like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. I've already done all these things. No plan for what he, plans to do in the future for racial inequality. Now, Joe Biden actually had a very good answer. He said that black people need loans. We need to basically own, I'm paraphrasing. I'm very much paraphrasing because I don't really remember exactly what he said. But basically what he said was the black community needs money so that we could reinvest into our community. And then basically we need to reinvest in our community so that we have ownership, so that we own land, so that we own property. There's a huge generational gap between black people and white people. It's huge, and the gap is only growing. So I liked his answer on that. Joe Biden again said that he wasn't going to ban fracking. So he likes to talk about the environment and everything he's going to do. He's going to join the climate Paris Agreement again, for whatever good that does. It doesn't go nearly enough. It doesn't go far enough as far as the, what the emission standards are or whatever, and every country is supposed to be abiding by. But it's very much a symbolic thing, I guess. So he's going to rejoin that, but he's also he's not going to stop fracking. So if you're not going to stop fracking, you're destroying the environment. But you're also talking about, the environment and climate change. It doesn't really make sense to me. So there was that. Like I said, I think this debate was a lot better than the last debate. I think Joe Biden did a pretty good job of going on the offensive, and as well as the defensive with Donald Trump. There wasn't so much of Donald Trump just, doing this and Biden kind of backing away. It was Biden kind of hitting back at him. He had a few good things to say, a few little snapbacks, a few little comebacks. I was like, all right, Joseph. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, I made up my mind before I even watched the debate that I wasn't voting for either one of these people. I mean, honestly, I've been holding my ballot for like a good 2-3 weeks now, something like that. And I haven't mustered up the energy or the political will to actually fill it out. I opened my ballot today and I just looked at the list and I was like, ugh, my goodness gracious. I'm not going to vote for Joe Biden. I'm not going to vote for Donald Trump. For sure not voting for Kanye. And is Kanye West running as a vice president underneath of an independent? I forgot what the name was, but it's a Rocky De La Fuente. Is he running as Rocky's vice president? Okay, that's weird. I didn't know that. But yeah, I'm not voting for that. There was Gloria, I believe, De La Riva or something like that for the Peace and Freedom Party. There's Howie something, I forgot, from the Green Party. And I was thinking about voting for a Green or voting for Peace and Freedom or an American Independent. But honestly, I know nothing about these people. And the only things that I could find out about these people is that they ran for president before. So, you know, I don't like to go off their party platform because, you know, your party platform could be anything. But I want to know what you specifically stand for. And I'm just not seeing it with these candidates. So I really have no political will or motivation to vote this time. You know, of course, there's other things on the ballot that you vote for, other specific policies, your mayoral candidate for your city. So I do still want to fill that part out, but I'm not that excited about voting for president. So it was either I was going to write in Bernie Sanders, write somebody else in, or just vote for a Green. But honestly, I still don't know what I'm going to do. And this latest debate really didn't do anything for me. Like I said before, I went into the debate knowing that I wasn't going to really vote for anybody. And I left the debate feeling the exact same way, feeling like the Republicans don't give a shit. The Democrats don't give a shit. This is all political theater. And they're both very horrible candidates. So I'm sorry, I'm just not voting for either one of them. And if you say, hey, well, if you don't vote for Joe, your vote goes to Trump. If you don't vote for Trump, your vote goes to Joe. You know, I don't care. Like I said before in my previous videos, I'm not playing this political game anymore. So take that however you want to take it. All right. But either way, I thought this debate was better than the last one. Like I said, they went over a few things, but you know, nothing that was super important besides the coronavirus. You know, it's just them blaming each other back and forth for what they didn't do or what they did do. Nothing new there, folks. So until next time, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you like the debates? Do you think this debate was better than the last one? If so, do you think that if you were on the fence, did this sway you one way or another? Or did this just kind of solidify the choice that you already made? Leave me your comments. Like this video if you like. Give me an upvote. Give me an upvote or a downvote if you didn't like the video. Subscribe to me so you can keep upvoting or downvoting. And share this video with all your friends and family, all right? Do me that solid. Until next time, love, peace, and light. Until next time, folks, be good. I'm out.